What's worse is the whole town that helped serve this kingdom is brought into this curse. Now they live in a perpetual time loop, and it's a never-ending Groundhog's Day. The only one that seems to age is the beast, and he ages, waiting for his 21st birthday to be stuck forever in this form. And as he ages, the beast feels like this curse will never come to an end, and he will always be stuck in the dead of winter. As each petal falls from the enchanted rose, it just reminds him that hope has faded. Have you ever felt like you were living in the dead of winter? Well, in northern Michigan, yes. But hope has died. That's how it feels in the middle of the winter. Everything is cold and stuck, frozen beneath the frost with no hope of growth. I don't just mean physically, but spiritually and emotionally. The other day we came over the horizon over this way towards my house because I live just on the road. And all of a sudden the sun hit the peaks of the trees just right, and you could see all the ice that had formed from that ice storm. And it was just crystal. The whole landscape was crystal. We had to pull over because all of us went, whoa. Just looked like diamonds, glass. It was unbelievable. But when you look at it, it's like, oh, it's gorgeous. But what we don't realize is it feels like everything's suspended. And it can become very hopeless when that's all you see. It was beautiful. But imagine that day after day, month after month, year after year. It gets old really quick.
Amen.
But what happens when that's your spiritual walk, your spiritual life? What happens when that's how you feel emotionally? Have you ever longed for the curse of winter in your life to end? Maybe you have given up hope because you can't see a way out of the cold anymore. Too many hurts, too many wounds, too many losses, too many curses, too many bondages, too many memories. To even dream that you could have new or have a fresh season in your life. You're not alone. I think we've all been there at least once. At least. Some of us are like, I've been there my whole life. But have you ever been there? If the beast was stuck, so was his servants. And so was the whole village. See, often we don't think of curses that way. Curses don't just affect you, because your life touches everyone around you. So if a curse affects you, it affects everybody. And we think, well, I dealt with this, but it's just my curse. It's just my lot in life. So it becomes your husband's lot in life. And it becomes your kids' lot in life. And it becomes their children's lot in life. And before you know it, you're rubbing off on your neighbor. Why? Because there's nothing like having a grumpy neighbor. You don't get to stay a beast and not affect the world around you. It affects everybody. And every day in the village was the same day. It was a Groundhog's Day. They woke up in the morning and it began all over again. They had no memory of the castle or the prince or their loved ones stuck in the cold, frosted castle. This was the provincial life that Belle was frustrated about. She didn't want anything to do with it. She wanted more. But she didn't realize how stuck this little town really was. She just knew that they were stuck. But she didn't know the depth of it. And no one knew how this curse had affected everyone.